Look.
Pay attention.
One day, while Mary was out in the forest, she tripped over a chain and fell face first into a large bear trap. Oh my goodness.
All around me are familiar faces.
Man who'd fallen in love with Mary, and he'd come to ask her to marry him. So she told him that if he would accept her as she is, that she would marry him. Lord Harlan was so excited, he knelt down and said, "Mary, I accept you as you are, Lord Harlan. I will marry you." Mary held out her hand, and Lord Harlan slipped the ring on and raised his hand and took off the veil to kiss her. He's like, "Brah, brah." Mary listened to the horse. Once the veil was off, she smiled at him. But Lord Harlan ran from Mary's house, screaming out loud, "Witch! Witch! Mary's a witch!" Word spread throughout the villages that Mary Wilford had become a witch, which wasn't true at all. She's the only one who's like, "What?" This guy's like, "Well, I kind of believe it." Local people from the surrounding villages gathered together to confront Mary and kick down the door.
FBI, open
Wait! They dragged her out of her house and tore off her veil. They screamed in horror at the scars on Mary's face and began taunting her and laughing at her. Mary's like, "Why you do that to me?" They even made up a rhyme for her. "Mary, Mary, once so lovely. Mary, Mary, now so ugly." Oh, wow. Mary sat on the ground and wept as the villagers burned down her house and left. Mary moved deeper into the forest and lived in a small mud and grass hut. She was filled with anger at how horribly she was treated and how she was betrayed. So she spent her time learning witchcraft and cast a spell that would last forever. She wrote down on parchments what that spell would do for all to know. Ye Town Square or Le Town Square? I want to say it says Le Town Square. So lines? Well, all letters are lines. The spell would curse anyone who repeated that ugly rhyme by turning their faces into that of a real monster. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And if you repeat her name 3 times in front of a mirror in a darkened room, she will appear inside of it, looking back at you, and something terrible happens. How about you don't look in the mirror, huh? Okay. What is that sound? Ooh, ooh. It's like an owl farted. Oh, boo! Candace screamed. Ah! The girls jumped, all of them agreeing that the story was great, but also very, very scary, yet very sad too. Then Tara dared them to repeat Wilford's name in front of Candace's mirror. The girls stood in front of the mirror and said the name Mary Whitford 3 times and waited. Suddenly, a frightening face appeared in the mirror, and Candace screamed, but nobody else did. She looked at her friends and asked, "Did you see that?" They admitted that they said the name with their eyes closed. Candace was the only one who kept her eyes open. 2 long and frightening hands reached out of the mirror and grabbed Candace, pulling her inside of it. Now the girls could see Candace inside of the mirror, looking back at them. Only now, Candace looked monstrous. See what you did? See what you did? Are you proud of yourself? Now she's trapped inside of this mirror with me forever, yelled Mary, and let out a horrible scream before disappearing with Candace. No one ever saw or heard of from Candace ever again. If you repeat her name 3 times in front of a mirror. No, don't do it. But this is not a mirror. It's not a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where is Mary Wilford? What is that? What was that sound? Oh, mama. Wait, why wasn't that more scary?
Click here for part 1 and click here for more story videos. Click it, click 1, click it. Watch it now, watch it all. Watch it.